Ballots destroyed in the Pacific Northwest with exactly 1 week until Election Day. Pickleball problems in Mobile, and why a Mobile police officer shot a dog today. News 5 Now starts now.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Cherish Lombard, and this is News 5 Now. Every day, 5:30 live. This is where you need to be. We will share our 5 big stories of the day, as well as our Facebook question and poll of the day. Now, we want to begin, though, with funeral arrangements for long time, 50 years. News 5 broadcaster Mel Showers. At this point, you've heard the news we are all so sad about that Mel passed away. Well, his funeral arrangements, we now have those. Visitation is open to the public, so you are invited Friday between 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock at True Vine Missionary Baptist Church. That is on Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue in Mobile. His funeral will be Saturday. His body will lie in repose from 8 o'clock until 10:30 that morning downtown at the Sanger Theater prior to the service at 11 o'clock. Again, we are all so very sad to see him go, and we know so many of you are as well. You invited him into your home every day, as I did growing up. You have so many memories. So Friday and Saturday, you are invited to pay your respects. All right, now, our countdown of the 5 big stories of the day. And as always, we begin with number 5, concerns over election security after 2 ballot box fires. No arrest, but investigators believe the same person is responsible for ballot drop box fires in Portland, Oregon, and nearby Vancouver, Washington. Hundreds of ballots were destroyed in Washington. A suspicious device was discovered next to each box. Police believe these fires are connected to a 3rd ballot box fire in Vancouver on October 8th. Number 4, an expansion of the Dynarex Corporation Dynacare baby powder recall. Hundreds of additional cases are being recalled because they may contain asbestos. This affects the 14-ounce size with product number 4875 and the 4-ounce containers with item number 4874. Again, Dynacare baby powder recall. No illnesses have been reported, but if you have any of the powder, you are urged to throw it away. Number 3, a Mississippi man arrested facing attempted murder charges after he allegedly fired shots at 2 homeless men in Pensacola. 51-year-old George Bailey, who Escambia County deputies say threatened the 2 victims while they were lying on the ground this morning on L Street at Herman Avenue, is the man accused. They say Bailey was intoxicated when he walked up to them and started arguing. Then he fired a round but missed. He was taken to a hospital for evaluation before being taken to jail and charged with attempted homicide, aggravated assault with a weapon, firing a weapon, and battery. Number 2, it started out as a new recreation venue for the city of Mobile, but quickly turned into a concern for some people who live near the new Lovretta Park pickleball courts. People in neighboring Country Club Village say players are jumping the fence after hours and they're loud. One says players park in her driveway, then play into the early morning hours. The director of the Parks and Recreation Department says they are working on a solution, and meanwhile, anyone who would like to play after 7 o'clock is encouraged to use other city courts that are open later, like the Hillsdale Community Center. Number 1, a Mobile police officer shot and killed a dog this afternoon. A spokesperson for the department says officers responded to an animal nuisance call near the intersection of Spring Hill Avenue and Stanton Road when a dog ran toward an officer in an aggressive manner when they arrived, so he shot him. The officer is not hurt. Those are your 5 big stories of the day, and now let's move right along to the question of the day. This is where we get your input on our Facebook page. Which big concert is on your bucket list? So let's share some answers. Here we go. Kevin says, just for concerts to come back to Mobile. Oh, I know, I feel that. Like there were in the 70s and 80s. Maybe soon, once we get the new Civic Center, that whole thing. Jamie? Oh, Jamie. Keith Urban puts on a heck of a show. And you've seen him before. I see that here. It says, best entertainer ever. Been to 8 of his concerts. Yeah, amazing performer. And who knows, you may be able to see him here on the Gulf Coast pretty soon. You never know. I mean, we have Pensacola, a lot of big names go there. We have New Orleans, a lot of big names go there, the Wharf. And again, hopefully soon, Mobile Civic Center. Brian says, oh, taking us back. Just give us Bayfest back. I feel that too. I enjoyed that. Sue says, I would love to see George Strait. Same here. Let's go together, Sue. Let's see. Sherry says Red Clay Strays, and Jeannie says Queen, Lady Gaga. Oh, I bet that's a good show. Garth Brooks, seen him several times at the Ryman. If you're ever in Nashville, oh, Garth Brooks at the Ryman. The sound, anybody really at the Ryman there. Jenna says Rolling Stones, and another for the Red Clay Strays. Amber says I would love to meet and attend a Dolly concert. Yeah, that would be a good one as well. Another one for Red Clay Strays. It's from Erica. And I keep clicking. Scott says the 45-cent concert, 50 cent with Nickelback. That's pretty good. All right, we'll give it to you, Scott. And let's move on now to the Facebook poll. Are you more excited about the fair or Halloween events? 76% of you say ride or die fair fan. All right. And 24, all about spooky stuff. Tomorrow's poll and question of the day are on the WKRG Facebook page now. The question is, where are the best neighborhoods for trick-or-treating? The poll also surrounds Halloween. Do you plan to pass out candy to trick-or-treaters on Thursday? Well, yeah. I mean, gotta give them a little candy when they come up and knock and say trick-or-treat in their cute little costumes. We're going to share the results, what you were thinking right here tomorrow, live at 5:30. Hope you will join us on WKRG for News 5 at 6, 6:30, 9 on Gulf Coast CW, our sister station, then WKRG News 5 at 10. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a good one, everybody.